My name is Krista. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, this is actually our weekly chat for Tuesday night at 8 p.m. We are going to talk about the Dollar General survey coupon, giving lots of people problems. And also I want to talk a little bit about stockpile sales. After we do that, and while we do that, for that matter, I will take your questions in the comments. If you have a question, try to put 3 question marks in front of it. And hopefully I will see it. If not, you can repost the question, or, you know, other people in the chat will answer your question, hopefully. So anyway, hi guys, how's everybody doing tonight? So it's interesting because suddenly I was getting all kinds of people telling me that they were having problems with the survey. And so if you don't know, if you go to Dollar General and purchase something, it can be anything. On the bottom of your receipt, you're going to get an option to do a survey. You go to dgcustomerfirst.com and do this really quick survey. Then they will send you a 3 off 15 coupon to your email, which then you will print out and take to the store. This survey coupon now says the survey code is only valid for 7 days. So that means from the time that you go to Dollar General and purchase an item, you only have 7 days to complete the survey. And then once, or actually, I'm sorry, let me start over. Survey code is valid for 7 days, limit to 1 response every 14 days. So yeah, you only have 7 days to complete the survey, and then you can only get 1 survey every 14 days. So before we were able to get these and go to Dollar General and complete the survey like weeks or maybe even months afterwards. So since a lot of people were saying this to me in comments of videos, people were emailing me on Gmail, messaging me on Facebook, kind of everywhere all of a sudden. I did make a post today on YouTube. A lot of you guys seen it and responded to it. So what I had noticed previously was that here in the last couple of days, as people were leaving me these comments, some of them told me what kind of phone they were doing or what kind of phone they were using. And I kind of had noticed that everybody had been using an Android phone. And I thought maybe that was the only way to get it to work. But here's what I have figured out. It doesn't matter. Obviously, it doesn't matter what kind of phone you're using, but Dollar General has crazy glitches. Like, it's insane trying to figure out everything about Dollar General. What has changed is this code is only good for 7 days. So when people go to do the survey now, it's saying you cannot complete your survey. Somebody from your household has already completed a survey within the last, 14 days. So you cannot complete one. So I really think that's the problem. And I come to that conclusion because I was reading tons of Facebook comments. So I went to like every Dollar General group on Facebook that I could get into today. And I was just reading about everybody who was saying they had survey problems. And it did seem to be the common problem with each person who had kind of explained when they had gotten the receipt. So I think, there we go. There's the comments. There were no comments this entire time. I was like, anyway, so I think that's what you guys all need to know is you have to purchase something from Dollar General and do the survey within 7 days from the date of the receipt. If you have problems beyond that, then you need to let me know, of course, so we can try to figure it out. Rena asks, do you know if Dollar General accepts expired surveys? Is that what you're asking? I think so. Expired surveys, yeah. They do not. I would not imagine that they would or that it would even work. Is Lysol trigger spray really 3 for $5? Not that I have seen or heard. Although I did see a post, actually, somebody got a really good deal on Lysol. And at first, I was really confused because I went through 1,000 Facebook groups today trying to figure this out. because I didn't realize that you guys were doing it after the 7 days. And then that's why you were having the problem, right? So I thought, well, why are some people able to do it and some people are not? So I really did. I dug in those Facebook groups today reading comments. And there were a bunch of people getting Lysol. And I was kind of confused. I was like, how are they getting wipes for that price? But they were getting them out of the dollar aisle. As far as 3 for $5 on the trigger spray, I don't know. Lysol trigger is this right here. Look, I just have, what a coincidence. I was cleaning and organizing yesterday. So I had this right here. I didn't get done yet, but my hair looks crazy. I just got out of the shower. This is Lysol trigger spray. I tried it from a different device within 7 days and it did not work. So here's the thing. I don't know why that would happen. Typically what I do is I go in private or incognito. I've told you guys this 100 times. I do, though, usually use a different receipt. Or, I'm sorry, a different email. I had receipt in my head because I was looking at the receipt. I usually use a different email. But you don't put your email in till the end. So I don't know why some people can't just go incognito and do it. I don't know if you guys are, like, I don't understand why it's not working, like, on a different device for some of you. I have no problem doing it on a different device or even going incognito. I've been trying for over 3 weeks with up-to-date codes. Still unable to get the coupons. If anybody else is using up-to-date receipts and you're still unable to do the survey and get the coupon, if you go to the Dollar General website and it says you have already completed your survey or someone from your household has completed your survey in the last 14 days, I need you guys to tell me, because I need to know, like, we need to know, we need to figure out why. If there's a glitch beyond the 7-day problem, or I don't know, if it's maybe something just with Cassie's computer. It didn't occur to me that it was a 7-day thing because so many of you have told me that you were unable to do this. Like, literally all of a sudden, I don't know, probably 100 people had commented, emailed, and messaged me that they were unable to do the survey. Christmas 90% off. So Christmas was supposed to go to 90% off today. Your miles may vary. What it seems is like there's only like apparently one small little region that went to 90% off. And everybody else's is the same or something. I don't know, honestly. I got the email yesterday, or actually I think it was last night or yesterday evening, that it was going to go to 90% off. The girl that told me that works at Dollar General. She has never told me anything that was wrong. But a lot of you told me today, even someone in the earlier live stream said that they went today and it was only 50% off at their store. So I'm going to say, I don't know for sure. It looks like your miles may vary on the Christmas 90% off. What's proxy? There is a website that you can go to that will tell you how many times you did the survey and on what browser or something like that. I personally don't use that website. That's not me who promotes that website. You're thinking of another person on YouTube. I've never found the need to use that website. I don't have any problems. Maybe somebody in the chat can tell you more about that, but I've never had the need to use that website. Like, that's just seems to me like an additional step. You know what I mean? Beth says, Google proxy me. It basically says your computer is a different one and had your IP. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you were talking about that other thing. It was not Google proxy. It was something else. It's called something else. I just did one. I think they meant to say I had to go in private. Yeah, so I'm not sure what the problem is then, you guys. But some people are just having trouble, like, no matter what, when they go, it says they've already done the survey. I think you should pay cash. because I think they know from your debit or credit card associated with the transaction. Why I say that is because I paid with card and cash. I only use cash usually. Sometimes I use my card, but not often. I just did one now in private. I literally did mine right before the live stream. I was 5 minutes late to do this live stream, and it was because I was doing my survey, just making sure right before this live stream that I didn't have any trouble. And then if you guys don't have any more questions as far as the survey goes, of course, we can go back to that in a minute. But I wanted to kind of talk about selling bundles. If you guys don't know, we did talk about stockpile sales. I told you guys that mostly I told you guys that mostly when I sell my items, I sell them in bundles, like toilet paper, paper towels, laundry detergent, shampoo, stuff like that. A lot of you have been messaging me talking about like, this won't sell, or people keep standing me up, or how much should I price this for, and stuff like that. And honestly, the biggest thing I think you should know is that a lot of this is all going to depend on who and what is in your area. Like if there are a lot of couponers selling stuff in your area, it's probably going to be a little bit harder for you. You're going to have to step up your game and make sure you have good items like Gain laundry detergent, name brand toilet paper like Cottonelle, name brand paper towels like Bounty or Viva, shampoo like L'Oreal. Sometimes from what I've seen, like people will email me pictures and stuff of stuff that they've tried to sell, and they'll be like, it won't sell. It hasn't sold in this amount of time. And a lot of the times I think what we do as couponers is we will try to sell like the leftover crap in our stockpile that we don't personally want. And so what I see a lot of people sending me pictures of and stuff like that is, honestly, if I could be completely honest, like the really shitty things out of their stockpile and then one good item, you know what I mean? Like all off-brand, CVS, Dollar General brand stuff, and then there'll be like one Gain laundry detergent. And I think that is a lot of the times the problem, and I don't mean to say it like that, but I think we just do that because we want to keep the good stuff and get rid of the crap. So I think just by focusing on selling more name brand stuff, you will have a little bit more success. Having said that, I also want to say, please do not send me messages or emails asking me how much you should sell items for. I do not live in your area. I haven't researched your area, and it's really hard for me to tell you guys what you should sell your items for. A really good thing to go by is just sell things for half price according to Walmart's prices. And as far as Gain and like paper products like toilet paper, paper towels and stuff like that, you should do a little bit more than half price on those items. And then everything else like shampoo, conditioner, body wash, stuff like that, 50% off according to Walmart's prices. And then laundry detergent and paper products go about 60 to 70% off depending what other people are selling in your area. Hey, Krista. Any chance for a paper deal soon? Oh, I did write some scenarios, you guys. Excuse me. I did write some scenarios today. I just wasn't that into it. I even started doing a breakdown video for you guys. I don't have a lot. There are some good paper couponing deals. Maybe that would help me. Honestly, I don't want to be, I feel like as far as people to follow on YouTube, you can find all kinds of people that are going to give you a scenario with a higher out of pocket. I really prefer if I give you guys scenarios that they be lower out of pocket because that's my ultimate goal. If I have to do a 3 off 15 scenario and your subtotal is $5, to me, it's not good, and that is not low enough unless it's like all paper products or something for me to waste your time or mine making a video out of that. But if I can figure it out a better way, the only way I can make it a super great deal, excuse me, is if you have the Finish, the Dove, the L'Oreal, like all the good coupons. And that stinks too, because then everybody else is like, well, what about us over here, right? Where our store, because my store doesn't have the finish and dove. I'm going to try to get you some scenarios up to make a long story short, but I would rather not waste your time on scenarios that I wouldn't personally do. Like, my thing is, I try not to post deals or breakdowns or scenarios for things that I would not personally buy. And if I would not personally buy them, and I do happen to post a deal of it because I know some of you might want to do that deal, I tell you up front, I would not do that deal. I had a horrible time at CVS this week. They would not let me use my store coupon and manufacturer coupon at the same time. What would you do if that happens? First of all, I would talk to the manager of the store. If you're sure that it is a CVS store coupon that you were trying to use with the manufacturer coupon, what I would do is pull the CVS couponing policy up on your phone where it says that you can use those two coupons together. Then I would go in store and I would prepare myself before I went in that store and know that I was going to have to stay calm and state my case calmly. I would ask to speak to the manager. Before you call corporate, I would do this. And I would just say, hey, here's your policy. It clearly states that you can use manufacturer coupons and CVS store coupons on the same items in the same transaction. I wasn't allowed to do this, blah, blah, blah. And then I would call, if the manager does not help you from that point, I would call corporate. You have to know that, especially if you live in a smaller town, and I know a lot of you do, right? Most of us don't live in huge cities. You have to know that a lot of these people are going to know it was you that called. And when you call corporate, especially at CVS, even at CVS, when you're doing a survey on the employees, they pulled the cameras up one day and found out it was me that did the survey by what time I shopped. And the next time I went in store, they told me that they knew it was me who did the bad survey. So the reason I'm telling you this is because you don't want to, if you call corporate, essentially you're getting them in trouble. And you want to try to work that relationship out with them before you do that, right? If you go into the store and you just say, hey, look, I know you can use these two coupons together. Here's your policy. Now what? Then maybe you can work it out with them from there instead of getting on their bad couponer list before you call corporate. You know what I'm saying? No, and I didn't say that because of you, Pam. I said that because sometimes, too, when people will ask me that question, that's what I say is call corporate. And I think sometimes I just assume that you guys know that that's what I mean first, is to talk to the cashier or the manager. But even if I go and it's not the manager and it's just a Joe Smo cashier at the register, whether it be CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, whatever store it is, if they tell me that I cannot do something that I know is in their store policy, I will confront them about it. I will pull it up on my phone and confront them about it. So a few ways to avoid this is to, number one, always know the store policy. Some of them are kind of lengthy and long and kind of annoying to read, but you should know all the store policies and what they say before you go shopping at any store. Number two, it's a really good idea to screenshot that, especially if you know you're going to have problems, before you go into the store so you can easily get it up on your phone. And a lot of times they're just trying to bully you. Like, a lot of the times they know that you know that, or they know that you can do that. Some people like look at couponers as thieves, honestly, or pieces of crap or whatever. I don't know, but they don't want you to get the deal. I don't know why I'm so. Yeah, it doesn't charge. What is the policy of Rite Aid on coupons? Just about like everybody else's policy. I mean, I don't know it word for word at Rite Aid. I mean, are you asking a specific questions? At Rite Aid, you can use a store coupon with a manufacturer coupon. like we get the in-ad coupons. Those are a good example of a Rite Aid store coupon. I do know at Rite Aid, I'm almost 99.9% sure, in Rite Aid's couponing policy, it says that you cannot use a coupon on a free item. However, Rite Aid system does allow you to use a coupon on a free item most of the time. I also think that, if I remember correctly, Rite Aid's policy says you're not allowed to get overage, but as long as the cashier doesn't catch it and deduct down the coupon to the value of the item, then it will give you overage. I used to be a hardcore Rite Aid shopper, but honestly, since I know they're closing, it kind of bums me out. And I don't know. I do worry about getting tons of, like, before I didn't want to get tons of Plenty Points and not be able to use them and stuff like that. But I don't know that you should worry about that, I guess. I just have enough places to coupon here that, you know, it's not like it's slim pickings. Thank you for reading my comment. My question is, how many coupons can I use in one transaction? Talking about the glitch we had this week on Huggies. Okay, so they've changed this, and I'm going to say I don't know, because they changed this, 4 months ago, I think. Is that a good rough estimate of the date? I think so. Roughly about 4 months ago, something happened with their coupon system in the register. So used to, when I would shop at Rite Aid, like when we got that Arm & Hammer on a Dill, I was literally allowed to use like 20 coupons in the system, but Rite Aid changed something. And if you have a coupon of a really high value, the manager has to approve it. Or if you're using so many coupons in a transaction, the manager has to approve it or something like that. And then also, technically in their policy, if the Huggies coupon says that they only take 4 like coupons per transaction, then if that's what the coupon says, then it is in Rite Aid's policy that that's how many like coupons they take. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure those Huggies coupons do say 2 or 4, I think. I don't have one in front of me, but you can literally just Google Rite Aid couponing policy. Because I went yesterday night and tried to get that glitch worked out. And the cashier who helped me said only 1 coupon per purchase. All coupons say 1 coupon per purchase. Per purchase is referring to the items, though, not the transactions. And that's where you're going to have that problem probably a lot more times. Not only at Rite Aid, but almost probably once at every store you go to. Okay, so here's what I would do for that. I don't have any P&G coupons. P&G coupons are the best example of this. I used to keep one in I don't have my little bag here. Sorry guys, gosh. So you know, like Tide and Gain coupons? On Tide and Gain coupons, it's highlighted in red. And in red, they changed it. It used to be 4 like coupons per transaction. They changed it to 2 like coupons per transaction. So on the P&G coupons, it says limit 1 item per purchase and 2 like coupons per shopping trip, per household, per day. And I'm pretty sure I got those words right. So anyway, I used to always keep a P&G coupon in my binder because P&G went ahead and finished out the sentence, right? Whereas other coupons don't sometimes. So I would always show the cashier, see, 1 per purchase does not mean 1 per transaction. It means 1 per item. So 1 per purchase means 1 coupon per item in the transaction. Does that make sense? I hope so. Doesn't the $10 print after 2 packs of diapers? So if you buy 4, you are cheating yourself. Put off 10. I don't know. That comment's a little messed up, or I didn't read it right. So what I would recommend doing if you're having that problem with the Huggies diapers, I'm pretty sure you can still currently print from coupons.com. And then you can also print from pickupthevalues.com, I think, still. What you could do, because those coupons print out and they look different, so you could use, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I think even maybe on Pick Up the Values, they're only $1.50 off, if they're still there. Aw, you're welcome. Is the $2 Aleve working on the dollar boxes? Aleve and Advil is working. I did not get paper coupons this week. I cannot personally go do it. But Aleve and Advil I know is working. I don't have the box here to show you which one. I've not done those myself. I just know all kinds of my couponing friends who have sent me pictures and receipts where they have purchased the Aleve and Advil. Also, there is a Nabisco coupon at Dollar General. It's giving 25% overage. So is the Aleve and Advil. Those are giving overage at Dollar General. All of these things come out of the dollar aisle. I don't know what's wrong with my throat all of a sudden, you guys. I made this little slide for our couponing group today because I seen this in a Facebook group. And these coupons work on these Chips Ahoy and give 25% overage. House has Kotex giving $1 overage. Paper coupon, right? Lots of paper coupons giving overage. So in other words, $10 should print after every 2 packs with a limit of 6 packs of Huggies per transaction. This is the way I understood it. I honestly am going to try this tomorrow. Hopefully there's still Huggies at my little hidden Rite Aid. I think there will be. I usually don't have trouble with them running out of things. I will let you guys know if I do that, exactly what order I do everything and how I got them. The thing is, I'm not sure if you buy 6 in a transaction, if 3 Catalinas are printing or just 1. I think then only 1 would print. But I don't know that for sure. But I think in the past, only 1 would print. You know what I mean? And I think that's why they're trying to break up the transactions. I saw it done 2 packs per transaction. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that the Catalina would not print if you got 6. Will the cat print if I pay with Plenty Points? Anyone know? Pam, I have heard yes, but I don't know for sure. I haven't done it with Plenty Points, so. CVS is now doing 2 coupons per day per transaction. Do you know anything? Guys, sometimes these stores just make up crazy rules as you're there at the store. No, I've not heard that, and it depends on if you're talking about 2 like coupons or 2 completely different coupons, right? So if you took in 2 Tide coupons, for example, P&G coupons, says a limit of only 2. So CVS then, of course, would only allow you to use 2. But if you had, say, a Tide coupon and then you had a Swiffer coupon and then you had a Lysol coupon and they said, oh, no, only 2, then that's bullshit. I just had to give Krista a shout out. I love your videos. My family just look at me and shake their heads, but I love it. All my items I bring home. Aw, thank you. Yeah, people are saying, Paula, just buy 2. And I do remember in the past, the Catalinas, we couldn't get more than 1 Catalina to print per transaction, you know? I did that deal in another Rite Aid, buying 2 by 2, bought 8 today, got $20 bonus cash in Plenty already. Someone said yes to Pam. Yeah. I seen that people were saying yes, but I honestly used my Plenty points for gas today. So I have no more Plenty points left. Per day, only 2. If I went to my CVS and they told me only 2 coupons per day, period, I would do what we were talking about earlier. I would ask to talk to a manager, because I'm telling you guys, sometimes the cashiers just don't like couponers. I literally, at one of my CVS's, went to cash out one day, and the guy, he still works there, and he told me that he literally said, I'm not going to use the word, but it starts with an H. It's not that bad of a word, but it might get me demonetized. He said, I really dislike couponers, and I really think it's a waste of my time and your time when you bring coupons in here. Dude, newsflash, you're a cashier. What, you know? I don't know. I can't get started on this conversation. But some of them, they just don't want you to get a deal. And that's just the way it is. So sometimes you have to go a little bit over their head. And maybe that the manager of that store made up that rule. And if they did, then the manager of the store wins. Period. You cannot dispute that. But that's crazy. I would let corporate know, even if the manager says, yes, I made up that rule, that's the way I want it here at the store, CVS always sends surveys to my emails to do, or just call them and ask them, is that their coupon policy, and play dumb. I had a question, please see above. It's so much more helpful, you guys, if you copy and paste, because I don't see your question. You just have to either copy and paste the question. I'm sorry. Try and reload. And if that doesn't work, sign out and sign back in. Sometimes I feel like a broken record. Like I say these things all the time. And then I feel like sometimes people bait me. Sometimes I feel like people ask me on purpose. So I'll get mad about it. But you can't take their crap, because they'll bully you. And I feel so strongly about that. And the reason I do is because I feel like if my first time couponing, I went to the store and if I'd done all this research, on couponing at CVS, and I knew I could use more than 2 coupons, and I got to the register and they said you can only use 2 coupons per day, period. I mean, I feel like I probably would have quit couponing. So it makes me think of the people who are just getting into this and who could potentially quit because their cashier is a jerk because they don't want you to get savings. I don't know, Rena. I scrolled back up to find it and I didn't see it. I'm sorry. I think sometimes the cashier or the manager is jealous of deals couponers get because they are not willing to coupon themselves and want things just given to them. I do believe that is the case sometimes too. Jennifer Bruce, scan card. Again, I have to do it 2 times sometimes. I always help my cashiers get deals also. I do too, you guys. I go really far out of my way to try to be friends with the cashiers. Like the guy who told me that he doesn't like couponers and he thinks it's a waste of his time and mine. Clearly, I don't try to be his friend. I mean, there's no point in trying to be his friend. When I walk in the store, I still say, hey, how are you? And all that. But really, I mean, there's no point in trying to be somebody like that's friend. However, the other people, I do try to be nice to them. Sometimes even if they are just a little bit rude to me, I still try to go out of my way to be nice to them. Sometimes I'll even give them some of my stuff, especially if I got a lot of stuff for free. And I'll give them good stuff too, like Gain or whatever, to try to get on their good side. If they're still not nice to me, then I move on. I heard you say you didn't like Food Line. Was it a big issue that you will never go back? I used to shop there all the time before couponing, but is there ever good deals there? So not this past summer, but the summer before that, at Food Line, I got it was my biggest grocery shopping trip ever. I got $200 in groceries completely free at Food Line. So used to, before we had that little issue with Food Line, I would still check their flyer every single week because sometimes they would have really good deals. Not a bunch of items, but my Food Line is right beside my Walmart. I go to Walmart often. So if Food Line's right beside Walmart and there's something for free, obviously I'm going to go there to get that free item, you know? And sometimes there are things that are really good deals or free at Food Line. So I would say yes. I would say that, I guess I feel like Food Line really made me look stupid and it was their fault. What they had done is posted an advertisement that made it look like it was something that it wasn't. So I was like, oh my gosh, everybody, oh my gosh, look what Food Line's doing. And then because they didn't have any fine print, it made me look like a jackass. And it just made me mad at Food Line. Like they were tricking people. It was a trick. Even I, as an experienced couponer, like fell into the trick. So I don't know. It just made, I would go back there. If there was something free, I would go back there. But I don't check it every week like I used to before that happened. Hang on, I'm coming with you. He likes to show me showing him the new deals. Yeah, a lot of the times, you guys, that is the key. Even if if you can't afford to give people stuff for free, because let's face it, I know not everyone can, and especially if it costs money, right? I only give them stuff that's completely free. But a lot of the times, like when we had that Gain dish soap for free, I had a new cashier at Dollar General, and it was the first time she was ever there, and I was like, oh my gosh, have you got your Gain dish soap? And she was like, no. So I told her about the deal, and she went and done the deal. And after that, every time I went in there, she was so nice to me. She even, one day I walked in and she had hid stuff for me behind the counter because she was like, I knew you'd be in here for this toothpaste because it was overage. And she was like, I seen some people getting overage on it, so I knew you'd be in here to buy it. And she, hid it behind the counter for me. So yeah, tell them the deals. That is the key to success, especially at Dollar General. Amy, did you answer my question? Thank you. Sorry, Rena. I do always try to answer. Your name is in blue to me. So your questions really do stand out. I don't know why I didn't see it before. I would have gone off on him, Krista. How dare he? Yeah, sometimes, but you guys, I'm a very, like, I will just cuss you out in a heartbeat kind of person. I'm very blunt. But shopping, I know that I have to go back to those stores later. You know what I mean? So, cussing is really not going to get anybody anywhere. So you just have to suck it up, buttercup, and be nice. I just quit shopping at the Dollar General next door unless I have to, because I always have to return something. I've saved myself a lot of stress and money driving from one to another one. Yeah, honestly, I think if I probably would, if I would have, I know that if I would have started couponing at somewhere else other than Dollar General, I probably would have quit Dollar General couponing. So I'm not denying that it's like everything glitches. Sometimes it's not straightforward. Just like with the L'Oreal Instant Savings. Somebody told me today that the stylers are not included on the tag in store. I didn't notice that when I was in store. I meant to look today and I forgot. But in the initial ad that Dollar General put out about the L'Oreal Instant Savings, it did say L'Oreal shampoo, conditioner, and stylers. How can the manager go against the coupon? Almost every single store, Walmart, CVS, Rite Aid, Dollar General, all coupon policies that I've ever seen in my life for every store says that the manager has the final say. So, and the reason that is a lot of the times people do make fraudulent coupons or, you know, really heavily misused coupons. And there was a big thing when I first started couponing actually about it at Dollar General, where people were bringing in fraudulent coupons that they had made on their computer and getting overage. So they started just denying the ladies coupons. So I guess probably after some people have done that in the past, stores just got wise and put that in their policy. That way, if you're known as someone who fraudulently uses coupons, like making your own coupons type serious level, then they will just deny to take your coupons, you know? So they got to put it in the policy in order probably to say that legally, I guess. I don't know. My Dollar General manager is nice. My Dollar Generals here, for the most part, are really nice. Most of them, once you coupon for years, though, you know, you just kind of get to know everybody. Even the ones that I've had problems with in the past at other stores, like the guy that told me that at CVS, we've grown to be nice to each other, you know, over time. We don't particularly like each other, but, you know. The instant savings wasn't coming off for the stylers. The manager took it off for me because it was on the tag. Okay, somebody told me that it was not on the tag today, and I was like, I didn't notice that, but usually I take pictures of the tags, and I didn't take a picture of the L'Oreal tag for some reason. Oh, because I was live, and then I haven't purchased since then, so I didn't take a picture. You're welcome, Tia. Thank you for being here. 2 Walgreens in my town, 1 store manager allows about anything with coupons, and the other store manager restricts coupons 2 per transaction. Guess where I shop? Right? And that's so weird to me because, you know, the stores are reimbursed for those coupons. If the managers get bonuses on their sales, I wonder which Walgreens makes more money and the manager makes more money in turn, right? Beth. Can Dollar General fire cashiers for not reading coupons or accepting coupons that balance? Yes, they can, and they will. A lot of that, though, depends on the district manager. So technically, somehow, especially when you're using paper coupons, it says on every coupon, retailer, mail to blah, 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 and the address will reimburse the face value of this coupon plus 8 cents. Okay, now listen what it says after that. If submitted in compliance with our redemption policy. So what that means is if you keep buying Advil at Dollar General and you're getting overage because the Advil, I don't know what the Advil coupon says because I don't have it, but let's say it says it has to be 10 count and above and you're buying a 4 count box of Advil. Most coupons on the coupon even says if submitted in compliance with our coupon policy. So when Dollar General starts sending these coupons in for redemption from the retailer so they can get paid back, if Advil happens to catch, well, they didn't accept it correctly, then the Advil doesn't have to pay back Dollar General. So especially if a cashier is taking like 50 Advil coupons without even looking at the coupon, and Dollar General lost $50 or $100 or whatever, then yeah, they will fire them. But I think generally speaking, it's the company. I don't know why. There's a coupon on this is why I was holding. This was the only coupon I could find. This is who codes the coupons, though. It's not Dollar General. Dollar General does not code even the digital coupons, right? Because we now know that coupons.com handles Dollar General's digital couponing system. But these, and I know that because Gain told me. Gain sent me an email saying that they never code their coupons wrong. And if it scans for that particular product, then it's the correct coupon for that product. Period. period. No questions asked. And so the first video I ever made, I think, about like misusing paper coupons was about Gain coupons. And I even said it in that video because people really hate on me when I do balanced couponing or coupon misuse or whatever you choose to call it. But Gain themselves told me that. So I don't especially feel bad about Gain, right? But then again, Dollar General could submit their coupons to Gain and Gain could say, oh, but no, you know, I don't know. Anyway, there are some people, no matter how nice you are to them, they're just rude, yeah. But it makes you wonder this too, like you guys know, and I've told you this, that suddenly my Dollar General started like promoting me to use coupons. Like they told me several occasions, several different people at several different stores in my area, they told me, of course I have a good relationship with most of them, but they told me that if it scans, it works. If it scans, we take it. So all of a sudden this started happening and I thought, how weird, right? But what they had told me is that the district manager was like, I'm tired of getting calls about coupons. If it scans, just take it. And so I don't know. So then I don't know. It makes you wonder about the whole employees getting fired thing, right? Because what if, which I guess technically Dollar General probably could just say, we didn't tell you that, you're fired. I don't know. But anyway. Tonight is the last night for the Kroger Mega Sale run. I think this is free at Kroger too, isn't it? Pretty sure it is. Is this free? Dollar General is notoriously awful to its employees, yes. Look up on YouTube, angry Dollar General employees. It's buy 5, save 5, Suave is 99 cents. Yeah, I seen, that's why I set this here, because I meant to take it with me when I went out, and I forgot. I'm not going back out for one free Suave. Plus, then I'd have to buy 4 other items. Is the sale good tomorrow at Kroger? I didn't look. Our Kroger stores have their ad go from Thursday to Wednesday, so ours is good through tomorrow. They just fired a whole store or something over trying to unionize. Kroger was awesome this evening. Tomorrow, buy 4, save 4. And somebody said no. Megan said no. The DGs around our area can't keep employees. They keep building stores, and they treat their employees like crap. I agree. I think Dollar General, especially, they intend on opening 900 stores this year. If they plan on doing that, they're going to have to give their employees some more incentives because I don't know how they're going to get them to stay. CVS has a good sale on Colgate toothpaste and toothbrushes. I could find CVS toothbrush $1 to print. I could not find CVS toothbrush. Isn't it Colgate, Martha? If so, the Colgate coupons are usually on the Colgate website. Krista, if I return something back, what do you need? Just your receipt? You're supposed to be able to return things without having your receipt, but you have a digital receipt actually on your account. But yeah, if you have your receipt, that is much more helpful. But yeah, that's all you need is just your receipt. Most Dollar Generals are going to give you the price that you paid after store discounts, though. Keep that in mind. So if you go in the store and you happen to have purchased, let me try to find something, Prego, and it was $2, and you used a 3 off 15 survey coupon, so it said minus 15 cents on it up here at the top. Minus 15 cents and then minus 50 cents. And let's say I wanted to return that Prego, they would give me the price after those store discounts. So it would be $2 minus 65 cents is what I would get back. Not all stores do it like that, but I think most of them do. So just be prepared for that if you use like a 3 off 15 or 5 off 25. I was not prepared the first time they did that to me. The CEO is pretty awful. I don't know who the CEO is, actually, but it just does seem like if they need to get their, like, company culture together at Dollar General a little bit, for sure. And even if the CEO is awful, I'm telling you guys, Dollar General is, like, the fastest growing retail store at the moment. And so even if they're awful, they're probably bringing in the big bucks. It's on there, but my store wouldn't take. It's on there, but my store wouldn't take it. Oh. Oh, I get way behind in these comments. What's Stella say? I got almost 100 toothpaste for free and earned almost $80 in cats. Holy smokes. Do you know anything about the bonus cash at Rite Aid? No, but I have to do that deal tomorrow, so I have to figure it out tonight. I don't know. And the only thing I seen Michelle's Frugal Living say that there were a lot of problems with it and that it shows on your Rite Aid account, like riteaid.com account. So I don't know. But tomorrow I'm going to try to do that deal tomorrow. Cross your fingers everything goes okay. And I will let you guys know what I learned and what I got and how I did my transactions and all that good stuff. Assuming everything goes okay. I shouldn't have said that because sometimes when I say that, you know, it doesn't work out. What'd Paula say? Oh. I did a hella good with Diaper Dill. Yeah. Oh. Making a big donation to the local women's and children's shelter. I think not only donating, but a lot of you who need money, definitely you can sell them Huggies all day long and twice on Sunday. I don't know what it is about size 5 Huggies, 5. Those sell particularly well, but donate for sure if you can, but not everybody can. If you can, you should. Rite Aid, scan diapers, then coupons, then card. Bonus cash comes off automatically if you do your card first. Yeah, I seen somebody else saying that too, but I wasn't sure why. That now makes a lot of sense to me. So Hal says scan your diapers, then coupons, and then your card. Or your bonus cash is going to come off instead of the coupons, right? It's so easy to swing by DG, then Walmart. I donated today. Good job, Sandy. I love donating. Sometimes I try not to mention it a lot because I know that not everyone is in a good position to donate. And some people feel like you're making less of them if they can't donate. But you guys know I'm pro donating. But I do think that you should take care of your family first, obviously. And then what you have left over, you should give to others. You can put a big diaper on a tiny baby, but you can't put a tiny diaper on a larger baby. Size 5 is universal. That is 100% truth right there. My brother and sister-in-law's baby wears size 4, and I'd always try to give them diapers, and they would not take them. And they don't have a lot of money, right? They struggle. So I would be like, here's these size 5 diapers. And she's like, oh, she wears size 4. It's okay. And I'm like, if I had a baby and somebody was trying to give me some Huggies diapers, I would slap them on that. As long as it's the diaper's big and not the baby. Exactly. Anyway, I guess maybe that is why people like to buy them. Other people probably think that too. My Rite Aid don't need a receipt to exchange diapers, so I purchased a lot of different sizes. Yeah, I do recall that my Rite Aid has switched my sizes in the past. That's what I was telling somebody else today too. Just return them, because she was worried she'd gotten like size 2. And when I was selling diapers, something that I learned is like the newborn sizes are a little bit harder to sell, especially because of what Pembroke said. And 2, I mean, you have to find a very specific person that just had a baby. Babies are usually only in newborn diapers for a couple of weeks. So, good night, Sandy. I gotta go too. I gotta go eat dinner. I didn't eat dinner with my hubby. I was in here watching YouTube for 2 hours. I don't ever just sit here and watch YouTube, ever. And I walked in the living room and my husband was cleaning. Like a lot of cleaning. I was like, oh. Anyway. I need all those diapers for my 7-week grandson, but don't want to put 5 on him yet. Well, if he's 7 weeks, it might swallow him whole. Plus, you get newborn size at the shower if you have one. And usually people like to give newborn diapers at a baby shower more than any other size, is something I've noticed too. What is the best way to do transactions to get the instant savings? This is, okay, so as far as L'Oreal Instant Savings, this is kind of a headache. So it appears to me, from being a person sitting on the other side of the computer screen, someone who has not personally went to Dollar General and done that deal, did not get any coupons this week, which I could just honestly probably cry about, but I'm not going to. I wouldn't literally cry, but you know what I'm saying. But anyway, I've sat here and I've went through Facebook groups and read like pretty much all day today, like for hours until I couldn't do it anymore. And I did see with the L'Oreal coupons, and last night too, it does seem that if you're referring to the L'Oreal Instant Savings only, if you scan 2 L'Oreal and then the $4 off 2 coupon, and then 2 L'Oreal and then the $4 off 2 coupon, and then 2 L'Oreal and then the $4 off 2 coupon, and before they hit total, you hand over your 3 off 15 survey coupon, it's supposed to come out right. Typically, though, if you're doing an instant savings deal, what you would do is have them scan all of your items, hit total, hand over the 3 off 15 survey coupon first, and then hand over the other coupons. The problem sometimes with the updated system at Dollar General, especially if it's a coupon that's $4 off 2, as opposed to $2 off 1, it's a huge difference in an updated Dollar General couponing system for some reason. I don't know why it messes things up, but if it has an updated system, then sometimes you do have to do your transactions in that order. Scan 2 L'Oreal, then the coupon, then 2 more, then the coupon, then 2 more, then the coupon, then as long as you hand them the 3 off 15 and they scan it, before they hit total, the 3 off 15 will still come off your total just fine. Krista, can you repeat the L'Oreal again, how to scan? That is. So from what I've read, and I just want to stress that because I don't ever want you guys to lose money because of me. I personally did not get that coupon, so I personally cannot do that deal. But I did see at least 10 people last night and this morning saying that they got their total right as long as they did the transaction in that order. So 2 L'Oreal, then the coupon, 2 L'Oreal, then the coupon, 2 more L'Oreal, then the coupon, then the 3 off 15, and then they hit total. You cannot count the instant savings towards your threshold total. So let me add that up. I think it is 6 L'Oreal that you have to get. Oh yeah, 5, 10, 15. Yeah, you would have to get 6 total and use 3 coupons. It was in the Sunday. Yeah, I've had, Amanda said I've had to do that with different coupons, but it worked for me like that. Yeah. for some reason, particularly, as I said, if it's a $4 off 2 as opposed to like a $2 off 1, for some reason, if it's off more than one item, sometimes it will glitch and you have to scan the items in the coupon. And then the 3 off 15 before they hit total. Did you already talk about surveys? Yeah, Stephanie, I did, but I'm going to repeat it for you real quick because what I found actually is very simple. Hold on, I got to take a drink. So here seems to be the common problem. I don't think it has anything to do with what type of phone you're using. I don't think it has to do with anything other than the fact that Dollar General has changed their system and the survey code is only good for 7 days, period. If you have any trouble beyond that, I need you to please reach out to me and let me know. Leave a comment on one of my YouTube videos. Doesn't matter which video it is, just let me know. But Dollar General, I think that it's actually always said that on the receipt maybe. Or did it say 2 weeks? I'm not sure, but I think it has always said that. But recently they did change something in their system to where the survey code is only good for 7 days. And so what I think people are doing is just trying to do the surveys on their old, receipts. But if you went to Dollar General today and you tried doing it and it did not work for you, I need you to let me know. The comments went away for a minute. I bought 2 Doritos, 2 for $6, and all detergent. $3 off 2 at Rite today. Handed the cashier $10 Catalina from the Huggies and $3 off 2. All queue, then scan my Rite card. My subtotal was $1. Tax was $1.20. My total was 20 cents. Good job. Or no, she said her subtotal was negative $1, not $1. Instead of scanning my L'Oreal coupons, the cashier would enter all my coupons, and I used my digital and got digital coupons and paper coupons to come off for the same products. I used to have a Dollar General that did not have an updated system, and their system would take digital and paper manufacturer coupons for the same items. I got hella overage. Everything I bought basically was overage. Technically, that is coupon fraud, though. I didn't realize it. It was when I kind of had first started couponing, and so I was oblivious to the fact that it was coupon fraud. When somebody told me it was coupon fraud, I was really upset about it because I could not subconsciously or consciously, knowingly keep committing fraud. I just felt too terrible about it. But some systems still are messed up or not updated and will still do that. I know people who still, to this day, can use a paper coupon, manufacturer coupon, and a digital coupon on the same item, and it works just perfectly. Can we still use the survey at different registers? Yes, I did it the day before yesterday. My CVS has been giving me digital with papers left and right. CVS's, excuse me, gosh, I don't know what happened, but as soon as I went live on this video, I got all messed up. Yeah, CVS has got some kinks to work out of their digital coupons because also, too, sometimes the digital coupon just doesn't come off. Do you guys have that problem, too, at CVS? Pam, have you? They just do it. I don't even know. I have the digitals half the time. Yeah, it's happened to me, too, at CVS since they started with the digital coupons. But also, at the same time, I've had the opposite problem where my I didn't use a paper coupon and my digital coupon just did not come off, which is a pain. Do you think it will work for me if I buy 2 L'Oreal for part of my 3 off 15 scenario and give the $4 off 2 to the cashier last? Scan. Okay, so if you're putting other items in your Dollar General scenario and you're buying L'Oreal, I would recommend, even though I don't have those coupons, I have not personally done it myself, even if you're using paper coupons for the other items in the transaction, what I would do is make sure the cashier scans the 2 L'Oreal last And then when you hand over your coupons, make sure the L'Oreal coupon's on top so they scan that coupon first. Thank you for your help. Have to charge phone. Yikes. Bye, Martha. Thank you. Oh, please give the video a thumbs up, guys. It really helps the girl out. Chris and my Dollar General will scan 2 items, then the manufacturer coupon, and so forth. Yeah, okay, well, then just do that and make sure they scan you 3 off 15 before they hit total. It's really usually fine if they, because a lot of them will insist. I've went to stores where they insist that they scan the item and then the coupon, and I'm like, okay, I'm fine with that as long as you scan my 3 off 15 before you hit total. Sunday, my digital coupon didn't come off for the free toothpaste. Yes, I usually ask, or Pam said, yes, I have. Usually if I ask, they put it through though. Oops, last question. If I use Dollar General digital coupon, is it supposed to delete itself? Yes. In your Dollar General account, yes. There has been a couple of times, Martha, that glitched, and it will still be there. What you need to make sure if you want to try to use it again, if that's why you're asking that, as long as it has the M on the bottom right-hand corner, you should be good to go to use it again. Sometimes they will glitch and stay in your account, though. Like, even though it come off, even if it'll say it like on the receipt, like let's say you buy some Gain and it says Gain $2 off on your receipt, so you know it come off, and you get home, that Gain coupon's still on your account. You're like, what the heck? As long as the M is still on the coupon in your Dollar General account, it's still on your account. But they are one-time use only. Yeah, Mashlyn J is right. And only very few times have they ever glitched. For me, that I've noticed. Very, 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 very few times. Chris, I bought the Lysol trigger spray in a scenario and it didn't attach to the $1.50 on the hang tags. The pink, it has to be the pink. Let me know if you got the pink bottle. Has to be the pink. It cannot be the blue one or any other color for that matter. And you use the $1.50 hang tag coupon. That is not good news. Was it wrong Lysol with the trigger spray? Yes, it's the $1.50 off Lysol laundry sanitizer coupon. That's on those hang tags. It was working with this, making it 50 cents. Wrong size. It's $2. They may have stopped it, but I didn't think that they had stopped it. But I mean, you never know. Dang, that is not good news. I wonder if it's, what's the do you still have some hang tags? If you do, please tell me the expiration date on them, Rena, even if you can't do it right now. If you can just comment next time on a video or next time you're on a live and let me know what the expiration date is on the hang tag coupons, because I need to know if it had expired. I still have some of those, so I don't want to get a bad surprise. Dang it, my phone. It's going dead. How come I can't do a survey even if I didn't use an account, no matter what device I use in my house? Paulette, are you doing the survey within 7 days of getting the receipt? That seems to be the common problem that that everyone's having. So after today, I posted a question and asked you guys what type of phone you were using. Just happened to notice that everybody said they had an Android phone. But then I really started reading in Facebook groups. Excuse me. And Dollar General did recently change it that you have to get your receipt and then go do the survey within 7 days of getting that receipt, or it will not allow you through that first step. And I don't know why I'm burping so much. It will not allow you through that first step, and it will say that someone in your household has already completed the survey or something. iPhone. Yes, same day. Huh. Miss Ruiz, are you having trouble with the... That's what I thought it was. That's what I thought it was. I thought everyone with an iPhone was having trouble. Are you... Viola, Miss M. Ruiz. Paulette has an iPhone too, right? So Miss M. Ruiz, I don't know your name. I don't know why I can't remember it now. And Viola, can you guys do a survey? Desktop, laptops, iPads, whatever I use. Huh. I don't know why. I have an iPhone. I did 3 yesterday and 3 today. So, I never find hang tags here. Not me, Viola says yes. My survey is not going to my email. I tried twice, 2 different receipts. So it lets you go through the process and then it does not send you the coupon. It goes to my spam. So that might be what's happening to you. If you have Gmail, search your email. I did not realize that I could search my email until that happened to me. Hang tags expire 8/31/18. Mine don't. I hope that mine still works. Mine don't. Mine expire the 5th month, which is May, right? May, yeah. Krista, it seems to me when we type our phone numbers in at the register and try to redeem the 3-off survey, it won't let me process those receipts. But it seems if I bought it with cash, I could get the $3. Somebody else just said something about cash, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't you. That's weird. Oh gosh, the kids aren't at school. Gmail, will it does on my... Yes, Gmail, will it does on my honey bun. Yes, it does on mine, honey bun. Hun bunny. If I cannot print the 3-off 15 survey coupons, can I email them to myself and then forward them to someone else to print and use? Or is it best to give them the survey code and info? Mashlyn J, if it's allowing you to do the process of doing the survey and sending it to your email, then yeah, I would just forward that when they send you your coupon, your 3-off 15, forward it to your friend that you want to print it off. Yeah, that's what I would do. Because if you give your friend the survey code and then they have to go through all that trouble, you might as well just go ahead and do the survey real quick for them, send it to your email, and then forward it to them. And then you're kind of saving yourself because then you have a copy of it in your email. If you screenshot them sometimes and then print them out, the barcode won't scan and there's trouble. So I always recommend, instead of sharing by a screenshot, that you email them. I'll look in spam when I did them, but I will check again. I'm telling you, I felt like an idiot when I realized that they had sent me the 3-off 15s all along. It just was going to my spam folder, and I didn't realize it. I had not been typing in my number when I redeemed my 3-off 15, so maybe that's why I can still get more 3-off 15s. The last couple of times that I've used my 3-off 15, actually, I used all paper coupons. No. I used a digital coupon with this receipt. Yes, I did. No, that can't be the case, guys, because I used a digital coupon. I used a digital coupon and a 3-off 15 to make this purchase, and it allowed me to do the survey with this receipt. I did it right before this live stream. I don't think that's it. I mean, maybe mine just worked. I don't know. I mean, I guess it could be. I'm not... Who knows? Yes, Mashlyn, forward it to me. I got a pretty good thing going on with the 3-off 15 survey coupons, you guys. Post it if you're in the Facebook group. I know a lot of you that are here now are. Post it in there if you guys need 3 off 15s and put your email. People hook me up when I post it, and I've seen other people ask for them, and a lot of people will email them. But I always try when people email me 3 off 15s that I return the favor and email them back. Some people even be like, it's okay, you don't have to send me any, and I'll send them back some anyway. But I have some too. If you need some, I'll help you out. I have an iPhone. If I do several transactions in one day, the coding will be different and only let me redeem one coupon. I always do my surveys incognito mode, so it used to work. Huh. Crazy question. I'm learning. How do people know when to order coupons in advance that for products that are not at savings at the moment? So Rena, you may have noticed that here on my channel, I post the Dollar General ads early. Sometimes really early too. Here recently, I have had a little connection who is sending me them like 3 weeks early. So that's how they know. Those videos are my most viewed videos every week. So usually those get like sometimes, like the other day, one of them, it was just a Dollar General weekly ad video, and it had gotten like 10,000 views or something. And it's because people are really looking for those early ads and just kind of look what's through it and the good sell items they know to pre-order those coupons. That's how I always did it. And then stores like CVS and stuff like that, you can just go to I Heart CVS and you can usually find the ads sometimes as early as a month before they come out. So you just need to go through there and look. I will warn you though, sometimes when you look at the ads, this happens to me a lot. I'll admit it. So if I look at the Dollar General ads for 4 weeks out, I get really confused. I mean, I always save the ads on my computer so I can just refer back, like if I'm making a video or something like that. But as far as like remembering stuff, sometimes I get really confused. Like, is Gain on sale this week or is it on sale next week? And then because not only do I look at the Dollar General ads in advance, but usually I look at the CVS ads in advance. I mean, and it just gets to be a mess in my head. But if you look at them, you can, if on a computer, you can right click and copy and save them to your computer, and you can just save them in a file. That way you can refer back to them so you don't get confused. I just don't want you to get confused as a new person and look at the ads a month out, and then you're like, oh no. Sorry, I just came in. I just left Dollar General and the whole 3 off 15 didn't come off, and they just said there was nothing they could do. What do I do in that situation? Only 90 cents come off? What? So Devin, just to be clear, you added up all the store savings on your receipt, and it was only 90 cents, and you used a 3 off 15 survey coupon? I'll tell you what happens a lot of the times when people use survey coupons. A lot of times it will not equal $3. It will actually come to a total, and you guys should do this. Guys, my phone is about to die, so I'm going to try to hurry up. But anytime you do a Dollar General scenario and you're using a 3 off 15 or a 5 off 25, as soon as you get home, what you need to do while you still have the receipt, before you lose it, before you forget about it, is set and count up all the store savings. You will know it is store savings because it has a little S beside of it. Like this one right here. It'll have an S and then it says store discount, and then on the other side it has like a little S and a minus sign. Those are the store savings. You need to add all those up and see how much you saved. Sometimes the whole entire 3 off 15 coupon does not come off, but usually if it doesn't, and it's not the entire $3, usually it's like $2.55 or $1.95 or something like that. I'm trying to figure out what is common in those receipts to see if I can figure out why that happens sometimes, but I have never heard of anybody only getting 90 cents from a 3 off 15. That is like the lowest I've ever heard. So I'm very curious. If you can, please email me at kristaramsey6@gmail.com. Just email me in general. And if you don't mind, I would love to see that receipt. If you can take a picture and email it to me, that would be even better. If not, that's okay too. Yes, but I still got 3 Centrum for $2.65. So I just paid. Huh. You know, you can try to call Dollar General. I don't think that they will do anything about it. I posted about that in the group yesterday too, and I asked people who had experiences like that, who still had a copy of the receipt, to send it to me, because I wonder if at some point after I collect a bunch of receipts that the whole entire savings didn't come off, if we could approach Dollar General and say, hey, look, you're lying, telling us we're going to get $3 off and we're only getting, you know, an average of $2.85 or $2.50 or whatever, and see what happens. But I don't know, like, that Dollar General is, number one, even going to care. But it's kind of like false advertising, right? Like, I don't know. But that's such crap. They had to manually enter all my $4 Centrum coupons. Maybe it had to, maybe it had something to do with it. Yeah, if they had to do that, I think it does. Because I think that's what happened then. If they had to manually enter your coupons, you're probably just count it as a loss. I missed it. If this just abruptly ends, you guys, my phone went dead, okay? I think they are updating their systems region by region. I do believe that they are updating their systems region by region if we're talking about Dollar General still. I usually have about 10 to 12 transactions a week. Kitty, I only have 4 Dollar General accounts. I can't even get those surveys to work. I don't know what's going on. Paulette, you should email me at kristaramsey6@gmail.com. I printed a couple surveys today, and they are good till the first part of January. Oh, guys, while you're here, I like this little... I like you guys in the live chat. A lot of you guys are like those of you who have been here forever. Like, watching for months. Not forever. You're older than dinosaurs, I tell you. I don't mean that. I'm just joking. I want to tell you guys something, especially if you're new to couponing at Dollar General. I just think you should be aware of this. It's going to get slow here in the next couple of months. Their last year and the year before, through February, March, April, and May, I believe, were the correct months. For the past 2 years, we got like no 5 off 25s for all of those months. So, and the sales and deals really slowed down. So I just want you guys to be aware of that. Of course, it helps if we have the 3 off 15 survey coupon, but they could take it away. The reason I'm telling you this is, old, I tell you, old. The reason I'm telling you guys this, if you only know how to coupon at Dollar General and no other stores, and there are other stores in your area, obviously I want you to still stay at Dollar General, watch my videos, be our friends, all that good stuff. But if you literally only know how to coupon at Dollar General, you might want to just diversify a little bit and learn how to coupon maybe at CVS a little bit, or Walmart, or just another store. So when that happens, because I'm telling you it's going to, Dollar General does the same thing over and over and over and over and over. But things will probably get really slow. Saturday, 5 off 25 Saturday. Stock up now. Yeah. I think I really noticed it too because I was selling stuff and I made a living like that, you know, especially, was it last year? I think it was last year. That's how I made a living, and the only way I made a living. And I made a pretty good living doing it. But when it got slow, it was really hard for me to get You know, because at Dollar General we get really cheap Gain and stuff, laundry stuff, and that's what people like to buy. And so I wish I would have pre-planned for that. So I just wanted you guys to know that. And I was thinking about it actually while I was taking a shower. And I guess if Dollar General is your only store, it'd be pretty crappy. But I remember that I stopped even checking when we were getting a 5 off. I stopped checking to see what my digital coupons were and if we got a 5 off 25. I just stopped couponing at Dollar General for months. In fact, I made my YouTube channel in April, and I wasn't shopping at Dollar General at that time. Or May. No, I made it in March, sorry. The 3rd month. I made it in March, and I made my YouTube channel based on couponing at Walmart and stuff because I wasn't shopping at Dollar General. Anyway. Anyone else had the problem with using the Beneful coupon on the wrong size? It seems shopping trip my cashier was reading every coupon. No, but sometimes those paper coupons with the Beneful do give problems. It appears that the Beneful dog food Dollar General digital coupon is working just fine. I personally haven't used the paper coupon. Guys, my phone is going to bite the dust. Please give the video a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for being here. Monday, we're going to move that live stream to 11 a.m. And then Tuesday will still remain at 8 p.m. On Thursday, I'm doing like an app review of Shopkick. If you guys don't have Shopkick, you should definitely watch that video. Hey, I wonder why they don't give 2 off 10 coupons anymore. They will. I bet you. Crazy Hatfield, my prediction is based on previous years. Of course, we got one thrown in every now and again before. We don't get them now. I think it's because of 3 off 15. But I think that we will start getting 2 off 10s at the end of spring. Krista, please don't say that. I've gotten awesome deals at Dollar General thanks to you. Yeah, Rena, you need to know. I know. It's just, I know. But I would rather you be prepared than sit here and tell you it's going to be sunshine and rainbows. And then you're like, what? You didn't tell me. You just got Shopkick. I love Shopkick. I sure will. What is your Facebook group name, Krista? I watch all your videos daily. This is my first time catching you live, though. Paulette, just email me at kristaramsey6@gmail.com. The Facebook group is actually on a freeze, but just email me, okay? When the sale for Dollar General slows down, they will give them back. Yeah, they will. They'll come. We will come back. And there were still deals here and there. They just were not like they are now. And even now, they have slowed down a little bit. You guys probably have noticed, right? A little bit we've slowed down. But it will really slow down here in probably about another month. Or maybe less. I do deals at CVS too, yeah. Does Dollar General have Lysol deals? Yes, Kathy actually just posted a video just the other day about Lysol deals at Dollar General. Even if you don't have any coupons, you can do Lysol deals there. It's a breakdown for Lysol. I love the way you say Dills. It sounds like Dills. D-I-L-L-S. Actually, Paulette, if you go back and look in some of my videos, I made a joke about it, like the voiceover videos, and I spelled it D-I-L-L-S, and people probably thought I was stupid and couldn't spell Dills, but it was actually an inside joke for the people in the live stream because people will say that all the time. I'm stocked on cleaning supplies. What's another easy store to coupon at besides Dollar General? I would say CVS. CVS and Dollar General are the 2 places that I recommend that you start. If you don't have CVS, then Rite, but they may close. Walmart. In my opinion, the hardest store to coupon at is Walgreens because they have different rules from everybody else and it makes it just a little bit more difficult. By the way, shameless plug for my friend, if you would like to start couponing at CVS, You can follow Pam's Pretty Pennies, who happens to be in the comments right now. She does CVS videos. I occasionally do, but not enough to where you can follow me and coupon at CVS every week loyally. You know what I mean? I went back to Dollar Tree to get my Christmas dill pickle ornament, and they were gone. I was so bummed. Aw. Guys, I gotta end the video. My phone's gonna die. I'm from South Alabama, so I understand. Sorry, can't understand me. But if you live in the South, Publix is great too. Yeah, I don't have Publix here. Yes, I can't understand Walgreens at all. It's hard. I follow Pam, Rena says. Pam's funny too. I like watching her videos because she's funny. I'm trying to get over the flu myself. Kathy, watch the Lysol video. It is literally titled Lysol Breakdown or something. Yep. Spend 10, save 2, use a 3 off 15. That Lysol Instant Savings does not end at Dollar General until July, and you cannot count the instant savings towards your threshold total. Okay, guys, I gotta end this video. My phone is literally gonna die. CVS has spent 30 on some grocery items to earn 10 ECBs. Do you think that is a good grocery deal? Yes, if they are items that you're normally going to buy, yes. Bye, guys. Aw, thank you, Viola. You're so sweet. Bye. Email me for the group.